Do you struggle with the density or jargony tone of ABA textbooks and literature? Well, some of my students find these sources intimidating because they seem unrelatable and hard to understand. But if you're avoiding these sources in your exam prep because you're able to understand the concepts better or only when they're presented in colloquial language or using very everyday versus clinical examples, then you're going to find yourself struggling on the exam. Not being able to speak ABA jargon can be a real barrier. So I have a suggestion that I think will help. Now, first of all, as you begin your exam prep, you're going to find that you haven't memorized everything you learned in grad school or in your coursework. It may even feel like you never learned some of the things you could be tested on. I remember feeling that, but that's okay. Studying, or as you start studying / relearning or learning for the first time, it's imperative that you're able to simplify the concepts and communicate them in your own relatable words. So sure, start there, but don't end there. Finish by picking up a textbook and testing your ability to understand the concept in the clinical language, or the example case study that's presented, or look at the research in a journal article. These sources, they're written by our peers in this profession. So if we're going to share the same letters after our names, we should be able to understand each other. And I would bet the exam would expect that you can understand the academic language. So a good final "Am I ready?" test would be twofold. Can you communicate these concepts, terms, processes in your own words, but also, can you read a textbook or journal article that is jargon heavy, but understand it? And if the answer is yes to the latter especially, then you are probably going to have a much easier time with the language of the exam. Understanding the jargon is important.